Hello YouTube, this is Brandon. Yeah, I'm back. Haven't seen me in a while, I know. I've been on a 2-year hiatus actually a 1.5-year hiatus. I haven't done a video since the last, which was on the my little reaction video on Teddy Pendergrass's death. A lot of people have been asking me, well, how come you ain't done a video in a while? Just been focusing on a lot of stuff. This is my second year in college, sophomore year. I've just been doing a lot been happening, just, trying to get by like everybody else, but that's for another day, another time, another video, another subject. Today I wanted to make this not only to a reintroduction to my channel, but I wanted to do a review video on Mint Condition's new album, 7. Yes, 7. Just came out April the 5th, like it was last week, I believe. Yeah. This is I've listened to this for a week now. Let me just say, the boys, the men have not made a bad album yet. This is their 7th album, hence the title 7 ... 7. There's so much in this album I can talk about, but I want to do a little track by track review. It's not going to be a long video. It might be a long video, but it's not going to be a long video, trust me. First song on this album, Can't Get Away. It's a perfect opener to this album. If you all don't know, their previous album, E-Life, came out in 2008. Good album, but this album tops it, and I knew it from the first time I heard this song, this introduction. Can't Get Away. It definitely has that nice mid-tempo groove to it, and it's reminiscent of their 90s material, kind of like from Life's Aquarium. It gave me that kind of thing from Life's Aquarium, but it's a little more modern. So perfect opener. Actually, the first 3 tracks are just bangers. Second one was I Want It, which another funky groove. It definitely has that time. Well, they come from Minneapolis, so it has that little Prince, the time groove to it. It is, once again, they are just dropping so many funk bombs on this album. This is just addictive. The third track is Walk On. Walk On, their trademark ballad. How they do their, their classic ballads. This is another great song. It opens up this album. Then you have the 4th track, Mind Slicker. I kind of call this song kind of like their Mint Condition classic mixed with the new Mint Condition. It is just a heavy song. The 5th song is Caught My Eye. I believe this is the next single. I think this is the new single, the next single from this album. Caught My Eye. Yeah, another great Mint ballad. Just a killer. 6th track is Bossa Tude, which is a kind of like a bossa nova jazz instrumental. They're another one of their trademark instrumental interludes. Man, nice musicianship. You can really tell that they are back musically. Then you have number seventh track on the album, Seven, title track. Yeah, this has more of a hip hop vibe to it, but it's not really hip hop in the way we're describing it today. It is a hip hop influenced track, but it's just, man, it's catchy. And what I like about it is the rapper on this song. His name is K. I don't know his last name, but in the liner notes it says K. Yeah, he kind of puts the titles of their albums and puts it in the song. I mean, you gotta hear it. You buy the album, however you buy your albums, from the record store or go on iTunes, Amazon, however you get your music. You know what I'm talking about. But it is so catchy, and it's so it kind of gave me this notion that, man, they have so much longevity, which is what the song is about. I mean, this is their seventh album, and they're kind of looking back there, giving praise to where praise is due, and, just everything. So I love that track. Eighth track is Ease the Pain. Like I said, when you buy this album, if you have not heard this album, all the Mint fans know what I'm talking about. This album, well, we're going to get to that later, but this album is a banger. Ease the Pain is one of the highlights of this album. It is a funk. It is like, I haven't heard this track. I haven't heard a track like this from Stokely and the guys since Living in Luxury Brown. That's not to say E-Life wasn't a great album, but this song, Ease the Pain, number 8, so much. I mean, it's funky. It is funky. Number 9 is Unsung. This is a ballad on, and it's a great ballad. It kind of gave me that inspirational gospel vibe when I first heard it. But it is a kind of like gives a nod to the mothers of the world. I thought it was, really, I thought that was really a smart thing to do. That was a really smart move for them in terms of ballads. 'Cause I really haven't heard, well, let me take it back. I have been a Mint fan for a while, and this just gives me just this is another example of Stokely as the vocalist. I mean, he's one of the greatest male R&B singers of this generation. That leads me to my next track, number 10, Not My Daddy, featuring Kelly Price. Now, I'm going to admit to you all you Mint fans out there, because I know some of you all weren't really feeling this song. I know a lot of the people from Prince.org, you all weren't feeling this song either. At first, when the single first came out, before the album, or before Kelly Price's new album drops. But after listening to this album, after really listening to it, constantly, I can honestly tell you that this is one of the highlights of this album, and this is one of my favorite tracks on this album. When I tell you that Stokely and Kelly kills it, they demolish the track. I mean, you really gotta listen to this on a good, you gotta listen to that track on a good stereo or headphones, whatever good, to know what I'm talking about, and listen to it for a while. Don't listen to it for the first time and say, well, I ain't feeling this, because it does sound like one of those songs in today's R&B marketplace that they keep pushing around today, you know, whatever. But yeah, this is my cut. And then the last track, number 11, is 20 Years Later. Yeah, a lot of people have been saying this is, you know, mint condition, going to Broadway, rock, epic, and I love it. I love it. I love when mint condition does their little, you know, goes through their little rock phase, the rock bag. They pull it out because it really shows another dimension to their artistry. Stokely, vocally on here, great. Can't say anything else, you know. This is really, well, my overall impressions of it, this is really a great album. This tops E-Life easily. This has become one of my favorite mint condition albums. This is, you know, if I had to rank MC albums, number one would have to be easily From the Mint Factory, classic album. Second, Definition of a Band. Third would have to be what's that album called? Living the Luxury Brown. And then it would have to be this, number 4. This would have to be my 4th favorite so far. You know, I mean, yeah, it's up there. So that just tells you that this is a great. The boys, these men, Stokely and the guys, they have not missed a beat. They have not done a bad album yet, and it just shows you that there is good quality music out there. This is really a great album. I hope that they really get some Grammy noise later this year when Grammy nominations. Not that it's important, but I hope they get some more recognition, because these guys are back in terms of, you know, musicianship, everything. The songs are great from 1 to 11. It's a tight album. It doesn't have filler on it. It doesn't have any whack tracks. This is a great album, and I think you all should really, especially if you're an R&B, if you're a real true R&B funk fan, can't stand this cookie cutter stuff, shit they play, please get this album. This is, 20 years later, and 7th album, still going strong. But that's all I really wanted to talk about today. Well, yeah, today. I just want to do that quick review video because I've been listening to this album for like a week now. That's all I've been playing through my iPod and CD player, this album. Yeah, this is what I want to bring up with this album. Go to Best Buy and get it. Try to, all my mint fans, mint condition fans, try to go to Best Buy and buy this album. I brought this at FYE, I call it FYE Music Store. Go out to Best Buy and get it. I had to go to Best Buy and get this album, well, get it over, because it has 5 bonus tracks, which I'm not going to review because the limit on this video is like 14 minutes now, I know, but try to get this at Best Buy. It has 5 bonus tracks. Great. But yeah, that's all I can say. This is a great album. Yeah, make sure you all rate and comment and subscribe. Like I said, this is my first video since 2010. I haven't done any videos in a while. I've been on hiatus. That's another video for another time. I just really wanted to really come out strong and do this review. Mint Condition, this is my first album review. There are more ahead. I've been listening to a lot of this new artist called Amelia. I believe, yeah, it's Amelia. Her new album is Art Slave. Tokyo Dawn Records, independent label, but it is a banger, and I think it is my album of 2011. So I'm gonna do a review on that. I also have a Raphael Sadiq Stone Rolling review. Yes, I did download the leak. I will be buying this. I will be buying it May 10th. Okay, it's a great album. I will be reviewing that. I have a lot of stuff coming up. I'm gonna be doing old school reviews. I'm gonna be doing a lot of stuff. I'll be reviewing old school reviews, reviewing classic albums. That's coming up. I mean, I got a lot of stuff coming up. I mean, this is just like I said, the reintroduction. So I hope you all really liked it. Like I said, go out and buy Mint Conditions' new album, 7. Give you a close up. 7. It is just, I mean, the boys are back. These men are back. You gotta buy this album. This is just I mean, I'm just gonna close it now, because I can say a lot about this band that's not already been said. People call them the last real band. I mean, I can't say that. There's enough said. But YouTube family, thank you all. I will be doing more videos. Like I said, thank you all. Hope you enjoyed it. Rate, comment, subscribe. So yeah, I'll catch you all later. Peace.